You ever like to look out the window and just watch people? Not in a creepy way, but just watch people. You know, like when you're at, it can be out a window or it can be at a store, out a window, not in someone's window, but it can be at a store, it can be at an airport, whatever the case may be. But just kind of people watch sometimes at a park. Just kind of think about what their story is. Every one of us is a little bit different, and so each one of us has a little bit of a story. And sometimes it's fun to watch and just to watch people, just go about their daily lives. Some people it's not so, because they're a little scary looking. There's some right over there is a pretty scary looking dude over there. So I don't want to look at him too much, and I also don't want him to know that I'm looking at him. But you know what? It actually reminds me of something that I wanted to talk about right here and now, and that is the fact that even though I don't know this person and that they may scare me, we actually might have a lot in common. My first impression of this person may be all completely wrong. It might be that he's a wonderful person. And the one thing that I know that we probably have in common, that I can bet that we have in common, is that we don't want to be harmed. Neither one of us wants to be harmed. All of us, it's a natural, it's almost primal that we do not want to be harmed. Sometimes that causes us, that feeling of not wanting to be harmed, causes us to overjudge or to make assumptions about people that we've never even met. Sometimes it's not even just people, like a person, but it's a whole group, dare I say a whole race or a whole culture. We get into that mindset. But the fact that we don't want to be harmed and they don't want to be harmed means that for us not wanting to be harmed, to cure that feeling of not wanting to be harmed, the answer is not to harm them. It's to promote peace. And the more that we find the common ground, because the more that we do that, if I go out and just talk to this person, the more I might find in common, the more that we could joke around, and the more my fear would be gone. I don't have to wish harm on that person. I can defeat the harm, the fear of being harmed, by wishing love on that person. Oh, they're gone. Well, so much for that.